Hey guys, welcome back to JB Breaks Free. I hope you're all having a great day. Hope you're using that break free mentality from whatever you want to break free from, and several things. For me, I'm trying to break free from debt, and today I hopefully did a lot to accomplish that. Today was actually my day off, but I rested actively, not idly. I got out there and hustled today. I try to make $60 basically before lunch every day, which would translate to 300 a year and 15 or 300 a week and 15K a year, give or take, before taxes. So today I did $51 in Instacart. I'm wrapping up October, and I also did $10 Product Tube. Basically, Product Tube is an app where it sends you out in the store and you like fake buy stuff. Today it asked me to make a shopping list of 10 items, and there's no purchase necessary. So I wrote down 10 things on a list, and then I had to stop at 3 unplanned purchases. You don't have to purchase anything. You just kind of got to go to the store with a list of 10 things, stop at 3 other things. I stopped today at basically, it was at Walmart Rice Krispie Treats, store brand, like Lipton chicken soup and raisins. There were just like 3 things I found. It took a total of about 10 minutes tops, and it was $10. I'm always looking for those. I have 2 more of those today that I'm going to do. Some of you have to screen record your phone. So I'm just getting a little bit better at that, but I'm going to do that today, and that's going to be $70, made today on my day off. Breaking free. I'm going to, put that to good use. And what I do every first of the month is I go through all my apps and income streams, and I tally them all up. And that's one of my favorite days. And I redeem all my stuff like Product Tube. I think I have like $50 or $60 in there right now. I'm actually going to make an Instagram page and kind of post updates on what I do daily and even monthly with the apps. And then I add them all up. So right here I got Instacart, Product Tube, Receipt Hog, mowing lawns, flipping stuff, which is my hobby, Survey Junkie, which is an app where I do basically 1-minute surveys once a day for 10 cents, and it usually can cash out about once every 2 months with that. Field Agent, Uber Eats, and Grubhub, and I'll kind of talk to you a little bit how I use each one of those. And it is, for me, it's a grind on some of this stuff, but it's actually what I enjoy doing. And honestly, I would enjoy doing it even more if I had to. It's just very peaceful for me, and it really takes a lot of stress out of your life when you have the amount which I made doing this part-time every month. Man, that really adds up. But I'll kind of go through. I have 9 things that I wrote down where I have income streams, not passive income, but income streams outside of my job. This does not count my waiting tables, and I also did not count the change which I get. Every night at work, I have a pocket full of change, which adds up to like $40, give or take, $25 to $40 a month, plus any other spare change that I get throughout the month. I bring that to Coinstar, and I get an Amazon gift card. And there's no fee, but with the e-gift card, and I just keep tallying. Right now I have like $1,000 Amazon gift cards unused, which I'll just probably buy something and just flip at some point. But my September 2021 side hustle income, number 1, Instacart, which is my main go-to. I enjoy doing this than other food deliveries. I don't know for better or worse. I've gotten to know the stores pretty good now. I can zip in and out. We developed a bit of a relationship with some of the employees, especially the nice ones at Wegmans. They help me when I need it. It's very peaceful in the mornings when I do it after I drop the kids off from school. This month, and it's the 10th month of the year, this was actually my 3rd lowest Instacart, or my top 3 lowest. So I made $875.21 doing Instacart, extremely part-time, not even pure, not even straight, breakfast to lunch. I mean, there's times where I'm visiting my dad. There's weekends I'm not doing it. Like Saturday and Sunday have been tough. I had my kids' soccer games on Saturdays, fall ball, and Sundays is a day of rest. for me, but not resting idly. I rest actively. So I looked at that total, and then I went back, and I have a little sheet here where I keep track of all my hours. I tally them up on Sundays, and I had, for tax purposes, and I had 27 hours put in this month for Instacart. Worked 27 hours. Now, 875, 21 divided by 27 hours equals $27 per hour. $27 per hour going to get groceries for people and not driving that far. And when I am driving a distance, I'm listening to podcasts, I'm listening to the radio, I'm having the time of my life. I'm just in my own little zone. And, I mean, you can't beat that. $27 an hour. It's just wild. So I wouldn't mind doing that 8 hours a day, to be quite honest with you. It's nice to know I have that there, because I don't think you should ever rely on just one stream of income. But I'll be moving on to ProductTube, which I mentioned a little bit. Last month was only 10 for ProductTube. That's by far the lowest. Sometimes usually 50, 60. I've had 90 for a month. Sometimes I feel like I don't get stuff, and like I always have to go in and update my app, and if I don't do that, I won't get any new gigs coming up. But like I said, I mean, I'm going to have $20 just today in ProductTube, and I did some yesterday. So that's kind of an outlier for ProductTube, but it adds up. And, for the month of September, that plus my coins. So I redeemed those for Amazon. Receipt Hog. So any receipts for the house that we get, I snap with the Receipt Hog app. And eventually I'd like to get some links down below for you guys to sign up to some of this stuff, because it really is easy money, easy side hustle money. And I saw this great tip by another Instacarter, and he was like, get more. Don't rely on one receipt app. So I got 4 right now that I'm comfortable using. And I have about 4 receipts over there from today. I'm going to pop those in each one of the apps, which hardly adds, hardly any time. And instead of getting, $5 a month, that will be bumped up to $20 a month. And 20 times, 10, that's going to be like, or 12 is going to be like $240 a year just from taking pictures of receipts that I go shopping with. So that's great. Got my coffee mug here. It's one of my favorite personalized coffee mugs. That's me. A little less gray hair with glasses. I don't wear my glasses when I record because I feel like there's a wicked glare. These are my kids. Twins, Hallie and Hannah. They just turned 8. They spent 3 months in the NICU, and that was a wild experience. I think this was the first time I ever got to hold them together, and there was happy tears at that point, and they are the highlight and joy of every day of mine. I'm going to try to teach them a lot of this stuff and to be good with their money, so they can have a wicked early start. Boy, don't we all wish we could have started earlier. So moving on, mowing lawns. I mow a lawn in the summer and actually get $30 for mowing. September, there wasn't a lot of mowing, so I did it once for $30. In the winter, I do the same house snow blowing, and I usually get some cash from that also. So again, that was one of the lowest months I had for mowing. Flipping anything I can get my hands on was good. It was $1,378.50. And most of that was vinyl LPs. I could go down each month, and maybe I will make a video of what exactly is that I was flipping. A lot of classic rock LPs. Like I mentioned before, records are a passion of mine, and collecting them was a hobby, and I've since gotten rid of all of them, which I've sold and made some money. But I still go out there, and now I have fun getting them, listening to them, cleaning them up, finding something rare, learning. And I can just flip through records right now and kind of have a good idea what's valuable. And stuff's been selling great. And I list them on multiple different apps: eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Mercari, Poshmark, OfferUp, all places where I am selling vinyl records or anything. Today I actually got 15 cassette tapes. And some good ones, 50 cents each. There's some in there that are 10, $20. I looked up. Patty Smith Group was one. The Faces, a nod is as good as a wink. I didn't think that was going to have any value. That one looks like it could be about $15 to $20, that cassette. Keep an eye on cassettes. Don't pass those up and start to learn, which ones are available. So, I mean, flipping. That's my hobby. And what a hobby. A hobby that makes you money. $1,378. Of course, not every month is going to be like that because most of those records are long gone by now. But I kept that up just about all summer and just from sourcing at garage sales. Records. People don't know. That's one of the main things. You can go up to a sale and you're going to see all the junky stuff, Christmas ornaments and clothes. And yeah, people are looking for antiques and people are, looking for other things. They're niches, tools. But mine's records and people don't know. They'll give them to you for $1 or 50 cents. And, I'll grind that out all day long. Like the 15 cassettes I got today, even at, $5 a piece I think I spent $5. So that's, it's near $75 minimum profit right there. So, I mean, that's going to add up. To me, that's fun. Survey Junkie, $5. I answer, like I probably mentioned, one quiz a day. I don't like to take the long ones on there. Half of them you don't qualify for after investing a little time, and some just aren't worth my time. I'm not going to spend 20 minutes answering a quiz for $2 or less. But every day I get a daily 1-minute survey, which takes about 30 seconds. And, it adds up to about $5 every other month. I'd like to find about 5 more of those. Again, so let's say that's another $200 a year, which if you're trying to take a day off like me as a waiter, I don't get paid days off. That adds up. Field Agent, pretty kind of a cool app. It's somewhat consistent. It has different things. One of the main things I do are real estate audits. And I'll give my kids a little airtime here. Real estate audits. It's where you go to a house with your cell phone. You snap a picture from the front, left side of the house, right side of the house. It's a little stalkerish, a little creepy. I don't like to be seen doing that. I feel creepy at best and like a robber at worst. Do it in the morning when it's not too busy. I'm not going to be doing that if there's like construction right next door or if the people are in their front yard. I did one of the last ones in my car. I just kind of drove over here. I actually went around the block and took a pic here. You do a few of those. Those are like $5 each. You can go into stores and kind of take pictures of shelves a little bit. I've done that. But hey, $39, and that helps me kind of get to my $60 a day goal if it's not going to be all Instacart, if something's not popping up. Uber Eats, $6.85. I must have just had a tiny small one. I don't multi-app a lot. Usually Instacart's going to give me what I need to get. I'm usually pretty consistent with it in my area. And even if I was doing this for real, like I would park in the Wegmans parking lot because I know the closer you are or even in store, they're going to get you those shopping opportunities first. I don't do that because I don't need it to live. I've done it occasionally. But so Uber Eats, $6.85. There was a time where I got a couple bad ratings on Instacart and maybe a little harshly, sometimes you get a rating like, what the hell? What happened? And so I don't know if I was getting a ton of gigs coming up for a few weeks, until it kind of cycled itself out. They dropped the lowest rating, and then every probably 100 ratings or 50 ratings, it resets. So there was a little time period when I was relying more on Uber Eats, DoorDash. And I'm not a big DoorDash fan, but I'll talk more about that. But yeah, Grubhub. I've only done one, $3.26. The only one I ever did was one order at a local place here in town, not a chain or anything. And it was at lunchtime. I get there and the restaurant was closed. They were going to open up at 3 o'clock. I don't know if they had staffing issues, which I know a lot of restaurants in town do, especially being in that industry myself. So I had to get to the customer care. Obviously, I didn't get the tip. but I still got paid for showing up there and understanding that it was closed. So I got $3.26. I have not done another one yet. Sometimes I'll do one of those, DoorDash, Instacart, Uber Eats, just to kind of stay fresh with it, so it's not like I'm doing it for the first time ever. I probably should mention the orange spider webs going around my house here, decorating with the kids. So that is the orange spider webs. So my grand total for September 2021, if you add all those up, which I just mentioned, $2,352.82. That is not bad. Every month's not going to be like that. Instacart could be higher. Product Tube could be higher. Flipping could be $100, especially in the winter when garage sales are down and I'm just relying on thrift stores or stuff that we're just getting, free flip. Sometimes I'll get stuff from family members, or some people, well, now they know I sell stuff. They'll give me something to sell and I'll take 50%, 30% they'll offer me, or my dad or mom, anything I can flip, I'll flip. So $2,352.82. Times that by 12. That's not bad. Extra income. And that income is being saved. It's not being spent. A ton of that is going to the mortgage. A lot of it is going to a brokerage. This is all basically being saved, which is trying to get our family, which is getting our family up over above 50% savings rate, which is wild to me. And once our mortgage is paid off, it's just going to be even so much higher. And break free of consumerism and get back your time. Be disciplined now so no one disciplines you later. So I guess the question of the day I'll have for you guys today, and I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please like and subscribe, share, get the break-free mentality out there. Work hard on it. Question of the day is, what side hustle are you doing? What are some of your streams of income, and what are a few streams that you'd like to try that you think would be great? Well, my friends, cheers. Break free today.